John Henry Hubbs was born on November 15th, 1829, in Tennessee. He was the third of 8 children born to Marcus and Delina Haynes Hubbs, and he spent his childhood working alongside his family on their farm in Obion County. By the 1850 census, John was 19 years old and still living at home with his parents. He was working the family farm with his father and his 2 younger brothers. While researching, I found that someone had attached a slave ownership record to John on Ancestry, showing a man named John Hubbs owning a 25-year-old enslaved woman. However, I don't believe this record belongs to the John in this video. In 1850, this John was clearly documented living with his parents in District 1 of Obion County, while the slave record owner comes from Districts 12 to 15 of Granger County. Sometime after 1850, John left Tennessee and moved to St. Clair County, Missouri. January 29, 1854, at the age of 24, he married 16-year-old Susanna or Susan Leonard. In 1860, the couple had remained in St. Clair County, where John started work as a farmer and Susan cared for their growing family. Together, they had 8 children, 4 sons and 4 daughters: Francis, Delina, Mary, James, John Jr., Olive, Margaret, and Robert. Many of their children have no documentation on when they passed away, so this makes it unclear if any passed away young or simply weren't recorded. While researching the family, I found repeated confusion between John and Susan and Henry Harrison Bell and his wife, Sarah Jane Young. A photo often attached to Sarah Bell's memorial also appears on Susan Hubbs' profile. Considering Susan lived to age 86 while Sarah died in her 40s, the photograph seems more likely to be Susan. Another photograph is attached to Henry Bell and John Hubbs, and based on appearance and dates, it seems more accurate that this photo depicts Henry Bell. If any descendants know which photos belong to which individuals, feel free to leave a comment to clarify. Life for John and Susan changed dramatically after the outbreak of the Civil War. In 1861, at the age of 32, John enlisted on the Union side. His service included time in Company H of the 5th Provisional Enrolled Missouri Militia, Company D of the 7th Provisional Enrolled Missouri Militia, and Company L of the Missouri Cavalry. The part-time enrolled Missouri militia was considered ineffective against guerrilla activity, so the provisional enrolled Missouri militia was created as a full-time unit composed of Union-loyal Missourians tasked with local defense against Confederate soldiers. Even so, there is some debate over how effective they were. John's service continued until July of 1865. After the war, John returned to farming. Over the next 25 years, he and his family moved several times across Missouri, first to Texas County, then Ozark County, and finally to Wright County by 1900. On his last census, John was about 72 years old and still working on a farm. John lived a long life and passed away on February 16, 1910, at the age of 80. I could not find a death certificate or obituary for him. He was buried in Trail Cemetery in Ozark County, Missouri, though it's not clear why he was transported here instead of being buried closer to Wright County. I couldn't find any family connections to him in this cemetery, and none of his children are buried here. If any family members know the reason for his burial location, feel free to share in the comments. Records indicate that Susan lived for many years after John's death. She lived until 1924 and passed away at the age of 86. I also couldn't find a death certificate or obituary for Susan. She is buried next to John in Trail Cemetery, although her stone has fallen over. John's headstone has a really beautiful carving designed at the top with leaves and branches, and his stone notes his precise age at death, 80 years, 3 months, and 1 day. The stone still shows some staining, but it is readable now. My family tree results showed that John is my 8th cousin 5 times removed. Thank you for watching, and rest in peace, John and Susan.